Literally. I kid you not. I just love seeing these signs from the universe because it's just proof that it's listening. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lacey Jane. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video today and giving me your time and your energy. If you are new to this channel, on this channel, I talk about spirituality. I talk about law of attraction. I talk about how to align yourself to your higher self. Why? Because I spent most of my life living in depression and living in anxiety. And when I found spirituality, it changed my life. It changed who I am. So today I want to share with you guys how to ask the universe for a sign. And then I'm also going to share the most recent time that I asked the universe for a sign, which was the other day. And this is a really small way of manifesting, and it's really just a small way of hearing from the universe, but it is an amazing way to start hearing from the universe and to start manifesting if you are brand new to manifesting. And if you aren't brand new to manifesting, this is a really great way for you just to keep building your faith in the universe and just to keep hearing the signs from the universe when the universe is trying to speak to you. Now, although I've been doing this for years, I will say that it took me a little while to figure it out because there were mistakes that I made, and I'm gonna be sharing a little bit of that with you so that you don't have to make those same mistakes and you can start hearing from the universe faster. Now, why is it that you would wanna ask the universe for a sign? You might want a sign from the universe when you need guidance in your life, you need some direction in your life, or maybe you're faced with a decision and you don't really know what to do, or maybe you just want to hear from the universe. You just want to know that it's there and that it's working for you and that it's listening and that it's working behind the scenes, because I promise you, it is. Now, it's really simple what it is that I do, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into it because it is very simple. So when I like to ask for a sign from the universe, I like to make sure that I get in a really clear headspace. So for me, this means I wanna be alone, I want to meditate, and I want to just sit and filter through my thoughts so that I can get really clear on what it is that I'm gonna be asking for. So the next thing that I do is I like to sit down and I like to figure out what it is that I'm asking from the universe. Oh, there's a really big spider over there. Do I want a sign that I should make an investment? Do I want a sign that I should quit my job? Do I want a sign that this person is right for me? Do I want a sign that I'm on the right path? What is it exactly that I'm asking from the universe? So next, this part probably is gonna sound a little bit weird, but I like to sit and close my eyes and I think of a symbol. I wanna be thinking of the first symbol that pops into my head. So I'm not talking about like a number or a letter or anything like that, which you can totally use numbers. Synchronistic numbers are totally something that you can use. But for me personally, I like to use like an animal or like a plant, but it can literally be anything. Like it could be a dozen chocolate cupcakes, or it could be a cactus, or it could be a dolphin, or a monkey, or something like that. Just make sure that when you think of this symbol, it is the first thing that pops into your head. Because when it's the first thing that pops into your head, that's your intuition telling you. Like that's gonna be your symbol. I promise you, if you think this is dumb, it works, and you just gotta stay for my story. So next, what I like to do is I put my hand on my heart and I say, universe, please show me a cactus as a symbol that I should quit my job and that everything is going to work out and this is going to be the right move for me. Thank you so much. I love you. I trust in you. And so it is. So next, what I like to do is I like to get out a journal and I write down exactly what it is that I said aloud to the universe that I'm asking from it. So I'll say, Dear universe, today I want to see a cactus as a sign that I should quit my full-time job and this is the right move for me and I'm on the right path and I trust in you and I love you and so it is. And I like to write it out because when I write it out, it's kind of like I'm sealing the letter, I'm sealing the deal, I'm sending it off to the universe. And then also I like to write it down because I like to go back to my journal and write down when I saw the symbol, just so that I have like an entire journal of all of my manifestations and all of my signs from the universe and all this, so it's like a little bonus. After I write it down, I put my notebook away, and then just like in manifesting, I release my attachment to the outcome. So that means I have to put it away and I have to stop thinking about it and just go about my day, just live my life. Because, you know, once I wrote it down, once I declared it to the universe, that's me planting the seed. So once I planted that seed, I can't keep going back over there and saying, has it grown yet? Why isn't it grown? Do I need to water it? What's going on? Why isn't it growing yet? What's going on? Where is it? Where's my manifestation? Where's my symbol? Universe, are you listening? You know, like I can't keep doing that because that's putting up resistance to it. That's saying that I don't truly trust that it's gonna happen. If I set it down and I walk away and I continue living my life and I'm just staying high vibe, that's me telling the universe that I'm trusting in it. And if I keep checking on it, that's putting up more resistance to it because I'm constantly wondering where it is. So next, when you see your symbol, you can literally see it anywhere. It counts anywhere you see it. So this means you can see it on social media. You can see it in a store. You can see it outside. You can see it on someone's t-shirt. You can see it anywhere. There are no boundaries to where the universe will send you a sign. You could even have it mentioned in casual conversation with someone. It doesn't matter. It always counts because the universe is going to be speaking to you all over the place, everywhere, constantly, 24/7. So that's pretty much how you ask for a sign from the universe. I promise you, when it happens to you, it's so freaking mystical and it's so freaking cool to see it that it will literally blow your mind. And now I'm gonna tell you my story. And this story is like a 2-in-1 manifestation for you guys. It's a manifestation that I had and my symbol from the universe all combined in one. And the way it all aligned together, I promise you, like, I have no doubt in the universe. I have no doubt whatsoever because I know that everything happens in divine timing and everything happens exactly how it should be. And when everything aligns up perfectly, man, there's literally nothing to compare. So last month I ordered a camera for myself and I ordered it on November 4th and I got a response back saying that it would probably take about 2 weeks to a month for it to come in. And so a month rolled around and it was December 4th and I was pretty bummed out that I hadn't received my camera yet. I was like, man, it's been a month, where's my camera? I emailed them back and I was like asking for an update. I was like, man, it's been a month. Do you guys know any idea when it's gonna come in? And I got another response saying that due to COVID, they had no idea when the camera would come in and hopefully it would be in soon. So I read that email and I was like, okay, I'm really bummed out, but I'm sure that I'm gonna have the camera by Christmas. Like I will physically have it in my hands by Christmas. So the week of Christmas came around and I still hadn't had my camera. And I was like, okay, this really is starting to suck a lot because I told myself that I would have it by Christmas and it's still not here. So it was the 23rd and I told myself, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it until the Sunday after Christmas. I'm gonna let myself wait until the Sunday after Christmas. And if it doesn't come by Sunday, then it's not meant to be and I'll just try to trade it in for another camera that is available. And I'm gonna trust in it because I know that the universe works in the 11th hour. I know that when I'm right about to give up is when something magical happens. This happens all the time and I trust in it. I know something good is gonna happen regardless. And so I released my attachment to it. I was like, whatever, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I don't really care, it's whatever. And then I wrote it down in my manifesting journal. I wrote down exactly what I had said, that I was releasing my outcome to it and I was gonna give it till Sunday, and if it didn't come, it was okay, and all that. And so I just put it away and I said that was that. So at the same time, I wanted to ask the universe for a sign. And so I told myself, universe, I want a sign that my success is inevitable. I want to see a red cardinal as a sign that my success is inevitable. And so I wrote that down too in my manifesting journal and I just put it away and I left it at that. So next I just went to the grocery store and then I went to PetSmart and I just went about my day and completely just let go of what I had written prior. And I kid you guys not, when I came home from the grocery store, after I put all my groceries away, I sat down, I got on my computer, I opened my email, and I had an email from the camera shop saying that my camera was in and it would be delivered to me tomorrow. And I was seriously like, my mind was blown because the moment that I wrote that down the first time, the moment that I released my attachment to it, I could physically feel a weight lifted off my shoulders. Like I felt like everything was going to be okay. And this was a matter of hours. And then literally, right after that, right after I saw that email, for one, I was like, yeah, my camera's in it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna look so good. It's a Christmas miracle. I kid you not. I opened up Facebook and the very first thing that was on Facebook, like it refreshed itself, the very first thing that showed up was a red cardinal, and that red cardinal was on an advertisement by the same company that sold me my camera. And I don't even know how to explain all of this symbolism that was mixed into one, but that was the universe like screaming at me. It just was all weird the way it just aligned so perfectly. Like, I can't make this stuff up. Like, you can't make up the synchronicity and the way that the universe speaks to you and the things that it wants to tell you. And I feel like the universe wanted to tell me that I needed to release resistance and everything's gonna be fine, because that's how manifesting works. When you release your resistance, everything's gonna be fine. When you detach yourself from the outcome, that's when miracles work for you. That's when things start lining themselves up. That's when you start to get that phone call or that job offer, or someone hits you up that you haven't heard from in forever and you were just thinking about them. Like, all of these things align themselves perfectly. The universe, for one, has a sense of humor. The universe definitely has a sense of humor. But for two, like, the universe wants you to live carefree and live happily. And I just love doing things like this. I just love seeing these signs from the universe, because it's just proof that it's listening. It's proof that it's there. It's proof that you can have anything. You can do anything. You can be anything. And that's why I love doing these. They're just such small little ways of manifesting, but they're just so powerful in those small little ways. And I think back to the first time that I did this, because the same thing gonna happen when I asked for a sign from the universe the very first time. I remember I wanted a sign to quit my full-time job. I wanted to see cherry blossoms. And I kid you not, like, I was so obsessed with it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And it was just like constantly like gnawing at my brain 24/7. And I was like, why am I not seeing it? Why isn't this happening for me? Does the universe not love me? Blah, 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 blah. And I kid you not, once I was like, you know what, I don't even care, because I know the universe has my back. Like, I trust in it. Like, it doesn't even matter if I see stupid cherry blossoms or not. And I kid you not, within like an hour of saying that, I saw cherry blossoms. And my manifestations have happened like this the entire time I've been trying to manifest and see signs. This is a practice that helps you to open your eyes and open your ears to the universe, to help you become more observant. This is an amazing way to start manifesting, and this is an amazing way to gain your trust in the universe. And if you are just starting out, I'm gonna recommend you do something that I did when I just started out. And that is, I told myself that if small manifestations are helping me to grow my faith in the law of attraction, then I wish to see small manifestations everywhere I go. And that's exactly what happened, is I would get small things here and I would get small things there, and I'd get small little signs here and small little signs there. And it helped me to build my faith and build my trust in the universe and know that everything's working out exactly as it should. The universe always is here. The universe always has my back. And if you keep practicing this, then I promise you, you will see the signs. You will see signs everywhere you go. But thank you guys so much for giving me your time and giving me your energy today and listening to me speak. I hope that you guys gained a little bit of knowledge or value, or just maybe some inspiration to manifest something for yourself. If you enjoyed what I said, if you resonated with anything, if you were inspired by anything I said, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. And remember to put the notifications on so that you can be the first person to see this face. Remember to eat something leafy and green, because it's good for your brain. And I love you so much. And have an amazing, wonderful, spectacular day. And I'll see you guys again very, very, very soon.